Hello, greetings everybody. Hope you are well today. Sorry about if that was a loud sound there. My mic kind of fell. It's hard to get this thing to adjust right. But I'm Charlie McLeod, known as Charles McLeod, also known as Old Charlie Boy. You can find me pretty much anywhere by that name. So this is gonna be my first actual proper video. I'm gonna play Starcraft 2. It's one of my favorite games. I've always loved it. As you can probably see by my current screen, I have every single campaign thing that you've released so far. I even have all the co-op commanders, which I might do stuff on that later. First of all, I'm gonna start the campaign. Just so you know, my settings are not the best. As you can see there, all my settings are pretty much low because my computer sucks. I wish I could get a better computer, but I just don't have the money to do that stuff. At least not yet. That's kind of one thing I'm hoping for with this YouTube, is that I can actually upgrade my computer and get a computer that can actually run a lot of things nowadays, and maybe even run Starcraft in the highest freaking quality. But I don't have that right now, unfortunately. So we're gonna start with the Wings of Liberty, and I'm probably gonna try to play it on hard, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be able to complete it on hard. If I run into a mission that I just cannot complete after attempting it, I'd say about 5 times max, then I'll just turn down the difficulty for that mission and turn it back up for the next mission. It'll suck because I'm kind of also hunting for achievements, or at least try to get some of the achievements I don't have, though it may take a few tries to actually remember the achievements are which for the mission. Well, I guess enough about that. Let's look at the story so far.
For nearly 300 years, humans thought they were alone in the Cthulhu sector. They were wrong. The Zerg emerged, seeking to consume all in their path, and before long, the Protoss, a highly advanced alien race, began wiping out infested worlds, burning Zerg and Terran alike. A three-way war, unlike anything humanity had ever faced, erupted almost overnight. All the while, a human civil war raged. Marshal Jim Raynor vowed to oppose the corrupt dictator Arcturus Minsk for the betrayal of the woman he loved, Sarah Kerrigan.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now.
Kerrigan, a loyal operative, was left to die at the hands of the Zerg. But the Zerg had other plans. They transformed her and unleashed her psionic power upon the Cthulhu sector, searching for their real objective, the Protoss homeworld of Ire. The Protoss were unaware of this danger and slow to respond. Their rulers, the Conclave, had dispatched Executor Artanis to hunt for Tassadar, a commander who had refused to wipe out infested Terran worlds. They crossed paths with a dark Templar mystic, whose kind was considered heretics by the Conclave. Through great effort, Zeratul convinced Tassadar and Artanis that he was not their enemy. Together they rallied more Protoss from both factions against the Zerg. Despite the Conclave's fury, they achieved significant victories against the Swarm. But when Zeratul struck down one of the Overmind Cerebrits, his own mind was left vulnerable. From his thoughts, the Overmind gleaned Ire's true location, and the Swarm descended upon the Protoss homeworld with all their might and fury. It was Tassadar who kept the Templar from extinction that day. Using the power of both the Templar and the Dark Templar, he sacrificed himself to kill the Overmind. Ire was lost, but Artanis led the survivors to the Dark Templars' homeworld of Shakuras. Old prejudices were set aside. The Templar were now in the Dark Templars' debt. Without the Overmind, the Swarm fractured. Kerrigan sought control of all the Zerg, even enlisting the aid of old friends and enemies like Raynor, Mengsk, and Zeratul. Once her rule was uncontested, the Queen of Blades betrayed them all. Billions of humans and Protoss were killed. The Zerg stood unchallenged, but to the relief of all, the war seemed to end there. Zeratul suspected the Zerg had fallen under the control of dark forces. He uncovered prophecies stating that an ancient entity, Amon, was attempting to merge Protoss and Zerg lifeforms into an unholy hybrid, and that this evil might already have control of Kerrigan and her power. It was during this time that Executor...
I'm stopping it there because it seems like for some reason it's playing a bit more than it probably should have played, because they're starting to jump into the actual story of the campaign, which we're here to see by playing it. So it wouldn't be good if it told us the entire story just from that. Well, I still have enough time to do the first video. With the first video to do the first mission and everything, get that complete out of the way, and see how people enjoy it. So, here we go.
They say a man never really knows himself. Until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Prisoners, step forward onto the platform.
Convict 626. Murderer. Pirate. Traitor. Today, you go free. But, as you'll soon learn, even freedom has a price.
Combat suit sealed and locked.
You'll carry your prison with you. That armor will be your new cell. Make no mistake. War is coming. With all its glory. And all its horror. Mr. Findlay. freedom awaits.
Hell, it's about time.
And thus was the opening cinematic. Now, one thing I do enjoy about that is it finally explained about the whole point where the convicts and so on being in the Marines and stuff in this world. They'll just basically explain why they could stay in it. Well, let's continue.
Instead of expanding our fleets, you've squandered trillions on hunting down has-been rebels like Jim Raynor.
Jim Raynor represents a clear and present threat to this dominion. He is an unscrupulous, lawless revolutionary bent on spreading fear and dissension across the sector. He and his ragtag band of miscreants have instigated open rebellion across 6 separate worlds. Justice very soon.
It ain't over till it's over, you son of a bitch. Adjutant, are my troops ready yet?
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander. Uploading tactical data now.
Good. About time we kick this revolution into overdrive.
Backwater Station is the center of Dominion logistics on Marsara. Destroying Dominion authority here will cripple Emperor Mengsk's operations throughout the planet.
Now, I will admit I'm a bit nervous doing this for a video and everything. I've played these various games before and all that, but doing the first video of pretty much my entire life, it's gonna be a it's gonna be a feat for me at least. Well, let's get into it.
Adjutant, what do you got for me?
Dominion forces have set up a logistics headquarters in the town of Backwater Station. This has become the hub for all operations on Marsara. The Dominion recently pulled troops out of the city and they are now under strength.
Are the locals cooperating?
The people of Backwater Station are known to be anti-Dominion, but they lack weapons and organization.
If I can take that headquarters away from Mengsk, it'll cripple him on this planet. Prep my ship.
This is gonna be a little wild ride for me, doing it video and all. I just hope everything works out just fine and I don't get any interruptions. Oh boy. I'm just gonna do one video today and see how it goes.
Alright, boys. Let's show the locals they don't need to fear the Dominion.
Let's move forward. Tutorials and everything.
Keep your intervals wide, your eyes open, and your ass is covered. Let's move.
I don't need tutorials. You can read that if you want.
Don't go up that road.
If people actually enjoy me playing this, I will even go back and play the Mass Recall, which is the remake of Starcraft 1 and Starcraft Brood War, in with Starcraft 2. Should probably have Rain up front because she's got the most health.
Keep a close watch on your neighbors. Descent will only slow our progress.
Commander, destroying the Dominion holoboards will help incite rebellion against the Dominion.
I'm getting mighty tired of seeing Meng's face. Blast it.
Oh boy, do I agree, Raina. Well, I admit I don't know exactly what I should talk about while playing this, since it's the first time doing it.
Where is everyone?
Hopefully people still enjoy my video and all that.
My neighbors. My family. This is starting to look ugly.
I guess maybe I should talk about the games that I can do. I do love strategy games and stuff. That's like my go-to games. I got a lot of Command and Conquer games. I've got this game. So I also have Minecraft and some various Steam games and stuff. I can't play all of them, unfortunately, but I can play a good chunk of them.
Commander, a large Dominion force is gathering in the center of town.
Then it's time to call in that special delivery we talked about. Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Rainer. That's Rainer. Most wanted.
No sacrifice is
So I have various little games I can play.
stand proud. We must all sacrifice.
So various games I can play, though a lot of them people probably won't want to see because a lot of people are doing, but I don't really care about that part. If I like it, I'm gonna play it.
Your freedoms must be protected.
So
This is bad.
this is just the first game I'm playing. I plan to also play some Minecraft, some various mod packs, stuff like that. I'll play through this entire campaign. I am wanting to do custom campaigns as well for Starcraft.
Finally. There's the locals.
You'll all be given a meal when you reach the dig site. My brother went off to the mine last week. He disappeared.
We got a runner. They're shooting civilians. Move in.
Dang it, Dominion. You don't know when to stop. Come on. Okay, my game was bugging a bit though. Let's do this.
Mengsk has a lot to pay for.
Thank you, Rainer.
Did I miss
We
one?
knew you wouldn't forget us.
There's more people still being held up ahead.
I'll see to them.
Oh no, the last one is well, I can't. Yeah, see you right there.
Marshal Rainer. Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you, Raiders!
Such distance, and they had to, yeah. Alright. Now I got these guys helping me basically.
restricted area. You insurgents are under arrest. We got your back, Rainer.
Destroy Minks! Take your statues down! So many civilians dying just to kill Vikings. And there is the end. So, after we get through the next part, hope you've all enjoyed this.
I didn't think we could fight them, but we can.
Now you've got the weapons and the resources to do it. Remember, Mengsk can only control you if you let him.
So true. I already got all the achievements for this one, luckily, because I did play this on hard once before. Only 5 minutes, wow. The other thing probably took longer. The story so far. But after the if it's the upcoming cinematic, after that, I'll end the video.
Most wanted man in the sector. You ain't that hard to find. I had to see it for myself. Little Jimmy Rayner, the people's hero.
Tychus Finley. Nice suit.
Pays to be prepared.
I heard they put you on ice. Life sentence. What? To give you time off for good behavior?
That's right, old buddy. I'm a model citizen now.
So to what do I owe the pleasure?
Just a friendly business proposition. Do you even know what the Dominion are doing out here?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Digging up alien artifacts, old buddy. Your boy Minsk has gone crazy for them. But I got a contact that'll pay top dollar for every artifact we liberate from the Dominion.
I guess I can hardly pass that up now, can I, Tychus?
Partners then. 60-40.
70-30. My way. Feels like old times already.
Old times.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this and everything. As you can tell, I got the music turned off, so to avoid any copyright or anything like that, because some of them probably are. Because they're not all on parodies. Well, hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.